was awesome. Great job.
Thank you. Come on back.
I'm back. How did that feel?
Wonderful.
You sounded great.
Thanks. It felt like playing at home. Kinda.
It's nice coming home, isn't it?
It felt like playing at home.
Well, how about we do a shout out to your top supporters at the moment?
Yeah. Is anyone getting a guitar?
Yeah, someone's getting a guitar.
Right.
It's very close. I want everyone to know who you're crazy. It's very close at the moment. So
Let's hear about it.
Okay, so Jamie one right now for the guitar.
Jamie.
And a close second is Lasha. I hope I'm saying her name right.
Lasha. Let's just give all three options. Lasha, Lasha.
Either way, we love you. Yeah, you're great. And then we have Steve-O coming in at number 3. Steve-O 2013. And then we have...
He's a year ahead already.
yeah, it's happening. And going back and forth, we have Melly and Nikki. Top 5. Oh, Nikki's going crazy. Go, Nikki, go! Keep going. Go, Mel. Everyone's... Hey, we're shouting
it's
out
a competition
to you.
now.
Yeah, it's a competition. You know, since we're looking at the monitor right now, why don't we answer a fan question? So if you want to send Kendall a question, this is your time.
Yes, send away.
Send away, and...
we're going to have to wait a second, right?
Yes, thank you.
We're here. There's a lot coming in.
Who wants to win a guitar?
We're waiting for questions.
Your shirt. There's a lot of stuff going on. Kendall's the new black. I like that.
Hi, Lucas from Brazil. And more tour dates. More tour dates. Oh yeah, so they just have to be locked in with promoters.
Okay.
So it's kind of a fun thing, by the way, doing this independently. Now I get to learn the whole process of it.
Yeah. What's the difference between your own record label and
Okay,
Columbia?
so like before, says I want your band to play at this venue, right?
Right.
And I'll give the example of Big Time Rush. He goes, I love Big Time Rush. We want you to play at your venue. We think that there's this many people who are going to come. So here's, and they give the band a payment. That payment goes to getting to the show. All the equipment that you rent every single day, the buses, everything. So it's almost like the initial payment goes to that, but the difference between Big Time Rush and Heffron Drive is that used to be split up a million different ways and went straight to a record label or to Nick or something like that.
Right.
This all goes to me getting more equipment. You know, like when I get profits, it just goes back into the show anyway. Like I remember the last tour, I won't have it because I don't have my lighting guy with me this time, but I had these lights, and he was just doing me a favor doing it because it was like some new system he was testing. And he was like, yo, I love you, so I'll let you use it while we're on the road. And I had like programmed lights to my own show, specifically to the music, without even having like a pseudo lighting guy. Right? So like the difference is that everything... what's up, Street Team? Tollbooth Records Street Team, you guys rock. Being an independent label, like I have to make all the decisions for everything.
So you're the boss, the artist, the manager.
Literally everything. And the cool thing...
The chef?
Yes, the chef. I actually do cook a lot. The cool thing about Tollbooth is when I'm really excited is to sign new artists eventually. And the best is like, I don't have to sign an artist and then send them to a producer.
You're the producer.
I can make it.
Yeah.
So I can be like, not only will I sign you, but we'll make songs together. And we're both going to make sure this song is as good as you want it because we're making it together. You know, rather than, hey, here's a song, sing it. You know, and that's kind of like how the pop world used to go. It's changing a lot now. But, like, if I sign someone, I can just make a song with them.
Just because I now know that a lot of people are going to be asking these questions, when you're looking to sign an artist, what are some of the things that you're looking for?
Genuine talent. And when I say genuine talent, like, there's just, sometimes it just kind of floats.
There are no wrong answers. Yeah.
One of my favorite things about being a musician, and this is going to sound so stupid, is like, I don't feel guilty about wearing weird clothes to a restaurant.
Because you're an artist.
Yeah, because like I just want to be me. At that restaurant, then I just won't go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, and I know it sounds literally ridiculous, but it just is kind of funny. Like I've gone to some cool places, like wearing some ridiculous outfits, and I just find it fun.
On purpose, or
yeah,
okay,
totally. There was one time in San Francisco, I went to the hoitiest restaurant you could find, in the most ridiculous outfit.
Did they let you in?
Yeah.
Nice.
And everyone was looking.
You're like, I'm a rock star.
No, because they're all like, who's, you know. Show this.
This is exclusive.
This is exclusive. How are we doing on time? Good. Okay. So I have Logic. a lot of different people use a lot of different programs. There's Ableton, there's
Pro
Tools, there's what's the other one? Sugar something or whatever. I don't really care. Anyway, I never chose to use anything else besides Logic. So here I have a template session pulled up. StageIt.
Hey, that's us.
Have it titled already. StageIt. So I have a synth, and this is a synth company called Silent. But like a lot of craziness, nonsense, right? I mean that's just pure nonsense.
Yeah.
So if I
There's a lot
turn this
going
around here, that's just a lot of random stuff in there. So I don't usually mess with that. And this is what this sounds like. And this is what this sounds like. So, and I'll get up in the morning and, I'll hear that and be like, that's inspiring. And I'll start with that one instrument, and then I'll plug in my guitar, and all I have to do that is get rid of this, and I won't actually plug it in, but I already have the guitar thing pulled up right here, and it's already being bussed to a whole bunch of plugins that sound really great, so I just plug in my guitar, and it's ready to go. And then, you know this because you write songs, is the process of writing lyrics and melodies. This is a lot of what it sounds like. So let me get back to that synth. If you want to know what writing a song is like, it's kind of like this. I'm gonna find you. And I think people would find that absolutely ridiculous if they actually knew that, like, a lot of times it's just making a babble, like, baby talk, and, like, singing a melody.
It's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle,
Yeah.
and then you get these pieces to the puzzle, and then you kind of just assemble something, and then after all, you hope other people like it.
And you.
And, well, I mean, yeah. Well, if I like
yeah.
it, and that's what I was going to say. If I like it, and if people want to hear what I like, then I'm assuming if I like it, then I hope that they like it.
Let's talk about Parallel. What went into that process of writing that song?
That was a lot, actually. It was 3 separate sessions over 3 weeks. So it was every weekend I went one day. And that was with Toby Gad, who actually just wrote All of Me, the new John Legend song, which is a
beautiful
smash.
Yeah.
Huge. In fact, Toby... electronic thing, and then it was like the electronic was too weird, we needed acoustic in the beginning, and it was like we went through all these processes. Lyrics are so tough with him because he's extremely picky in a good way,
right?
And it's a good song. Sometimes I would like throw out an idea I thought was brilliant, and he would just be like, nope.
How does that feel when he says something
Well,
like that?
I know him well enough to know that he just wants it to be better. So then I dive in and I really think about it, and like the line in the bridge, which you'll hear it, is I'd throw a rope around the moon and pull it close, whatever it takes to be with you.
That's my favorite line in the song.
You like the song?
Yeah.
Okay. That whole line was one line. I blurted that whole line to him, and he was like, "I don't get it." Because, well, first of all, my reference, and I'll explain it to you. And by the way, someone got it. I saw on Twitter someone posted what I was actually referencing in Bruce Almighty when he throws the rope around the moon and pulls it closer. Yeah. And it does that. I was referencing that. I had that image in my head, and I was like, how do I say it poetically? And then I explained that to him, and he goes, oh, I like it. And I was like, great, success! Like, him saying that is like a huge deal. I've made like a breakthrough. And that whole line never changed. And that is my favorite line. I actually got to pick the ringtone. If you buy the ringtone on iTunes, I picked the timing of it, and it's that favorite part of the whole song. Love it. Love that part.
Now, when you listen to your own music, and you've been there since the very beginning, you didn't have another, producer or writers or whatever. This is your project. Yeah. Do you listen to it all the time?
Obsessively.
Yeah.
People ask me what I've been listening to lately, and it's like my own stuff or satellite radio. You know what I mean? Listening to my own stuff in the car, or I'm like hearing what people are listening to.
But it's not out of vanity.
It's
out of like you want to make it perfect.
It's a little bit out of perfectionism, yeah. I guess. I want it to be great when it goes out the first time. I want this record to be epic, and I honestly really think it's cool. Like I mean that in the coolest way. Like there's something special about it, and I just hope that it's something people hear, and there's nothing like it out there. I hope that hopefully someone doesn't come out with something similar to it.
No.
But I
can
imagine
for you, man.
If it comes for me, then I guess it's going to sound pretty much like Heffron Drive.
Would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Will you play Parallel?
Last song?
Yeah.
Parallel?
Yeah.
Are they
Are
down
you ready?
for that? You guys ready for Parallel?
Let's do Parallel, guys. I love this song. It's been on repeat all